Hi, everyone, and welcome to Public Economics. I'm Meg Tuzinski, and I will be your instructor this semester. I'm a visiting lecturer in the Department of Economics here at WVU and a research assistant professor and a managing director of the Bridwell Institute for Economic Freedom at Southern Methodist University in Dallas, Texas. I am absolutely thrilled to be that you all be joining me this semester, since this is a topic I'm deeply interested in. At the Bridwell Institute, I assist in updating an index of economic freedom that rates and ranks states in terms of how economically free they are based on taxation, public spending, government spending, and labor market regulations. And then I conduct research that looks at the implications of economic freedom. If states are more economically free, do they grow faster or have lower levels of poverty or realize a variety of outcomes that we would broadly classify as being good outcomes and avoid sort of some negative outcomes. So public economics is my bread and butter, and I'm just so interested to be working through these topics with you all this semester. So over the next 6 weeks, we'll be discussing some of the key issues in public economics, sometimes also called public finance or public sector economics. In the broadest possible terms, this field studies the taxing and spending activity of governments. And we'll be discussing governments at the federal, state, and local levels in this course and throughout this course. So I've designed this particular course, I mean, it's just 6 weeks, to not provide you with a comprehensive overview of the field. That would be really impossible to do in this time span, but really to plug you into some of the key ideas of the public finance literature. And then your goal as students will be to apply those ideas to policy questions that you're interested in. So I really like to think of economics as a set of tools that you can use to help you solve real world problems. And many tools are multi-specific and can be applied to solve a variety of different sorts of problems. So in this course, you'll all be reading the same papers and discussing these same papers, but applying these tools to policy issues that interest you. And you can really use these tools to help make sense of specific problems that you're interested in. So we start this week with an introduction to public economics with a few papers that try to unpack this complicated question of what is the role of government in the economy. In addition to reading the papers each week, please plan also to kind of keep up to date on federal, state, or local policy issues that are of interest to you, whether that's keeping up to date with think tanks that are covering these issues, or reading local newspapers, or just keeping Google News alerts up on these sorts of issues that interest you. Because I really want you to apply the lessons that you've learned through your coursework to things that interest you. And hopefully you'll produce some content that will be useful to you moving forward. Each week we're going to have discussion posts, and in these discussion posts, I want you not only to read and digest the literature that we've read throughout the week and write a discussion post applying it to things that interest you, but I really want you to actively engage with the other students in the class. I'm not only trying to foster a spirit of collaboration here, but I really do think that we often learn the most valuable lessons from one another. I mean, I have dedicated my life to studying these issues, but I certainly don't have all of the answers. So I think we, and me included, can learn a lot from one another throughout this course. We all have unique knowledge and perspectives, and I hope that we can sort of play on those throughout these 6 weeks. One thing that every teacher says to you, but I really want to reiterate, please, please, please read the syllabus. This is really important, particularly since we are operating in an online environment here. So the syllabus has due dates listed for each of the different assignments and things that we'll be doing throughout this course. One thing I'm really trying to do with this course is to expose you all to a variety of different types of policy writing. So we'll be doing our discussion post this week, but you'll also be doing a bill evaluation. You'll also be doing a policy memo and doing a final paper that's really a policy paper, applying the lessons we've learned throughout our weeks to some, again, policy issue that interests you, but in a more comprehensive way. So you can think like a policy paper from one of your, I don't know, pick your favorite policy shop. I really like the Mercatus Center. You know, you look at other examples of policy papers from policy shops you like, and maybe try to emulate what they've done. If you ever have any questions at all throughout this course, please, please, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My email is on the syllabus, and I think posted at several different locations throughout the Blackboard page, the eCampus page here. I will aim to be extremely responsive. And again, I'm just so thrilled that you'll all be joining me. I am so excited for the next 6 weeks and to see where our discussions lead us. Thanks, and I will talk to you all again soon.